uh, the only place where I feel you let the difficulty of the times get represented through is the image of demagogue. That how the demagogues can exploit things if you don't wake up in time to bring it, etc., etc. And at least 9 times I noted, because I want to imbibe this quality, that whenever you refer to past writing, past thinking, you managed to create a slice there to say there was an excess there was an exaggeration there, or there was something that I could have caught only that well or that little. So the question is that, does the analyst get affected? Analyst like you, who is so aware and who's constantly revising and thus being reborn, I feel, is he affected by moments when the leading political thinking is almost saying we are waiting for pogroms?
We are waiting for?
Pogrom. This is what we are left with. Just a pogrom is to be awaited. So how do you...
Well, of course, an analyst is an analyst only when he is in the analytic room doing the analysis. Just like a poet is a poet when writing poetry, or a mystic is a mystic when he's getting the mystic. Otherwise, we are all citizens the same way, affected by all these much. Of course, the thing is, what then one thinks about it. So the analytic thinking, not analytic thinking, but mine would be, I would look at it from the analytic, not only in a hopeful way that this shall also pass, bahut chale gaye, bahut gaye, but not only that, but what is it that is creating that? And then would be that, and here I would go back actually to Weber here, that of charisma, that he didn't place it in the leaders who are those kind of autocrats or encouraging programs. His second for charisma was extraordinary human needs. That it is the motivations, interacting of the motivations of the leadership of whatever kind, political, religious, etc., but also of the followers. And that is then social unrest, economic dissatisfaction, national disgrace, persecution, military threat or defeat. And that is the times people are more prone to gather around, and who then says this is the way, whether it's pogrom or not, and that is the one you are going to follow. So it is that, how have we become so helpless? Is it only the economic and political things which are going on? How have we become so feeling of that we need to then reverse this feeling of helplessness by the idealization of whoever the leader? You are great, but I'm a part of you. So that you create a psychic integration yourself. The solution, of course, the solution won't be implemented. Was my suggestion of that, and that education and empathy starts in the first grade. You have period hours. There are 2 things which I would greatly recommend for our collective mental health, but which of course would never be taken up, or are two subjects taught very differently. One is relationships, and the second is empathy. And both, as I said, need information is not going to have, you have small groups, you have movies, teaching, etc. Now, what more can one do?